Today I am taking a trip down the memory lane with Calvin Klein CK One. This is the most popular and the most sold from Calvin Klein, just like Euphoria. This was launched in 1994, probably the first unisex marketed fragrance and also a successful one, selling millions of bottles within its first year. It is Calvin Klein's best-selling fragrance. The master perfumer for CK One is Alberto and Harris. This icon has dominated the 90s, so is this still worth it in 2024? I will tell you everything you need to know about CK1 in this video. So CK1 has about 42 flankers, which is very crazy. I have tried them a few. I would not try them all because there are so many. So starting with the presentation, this is a 15 ml miniature bottle. This is a dab on style, so this does not have a sprayer. Let me show you how. So this is like a dab on like this, and this does not have any sprayer. So this is available in 100 ml and a 200 ml bottle. Typical cardboard box with an off-white color. The bottle is sleek bottle with rounded shoulders, and this is a frosted glass with the CK logo prominently displayed on the front. So the notes, the official notes for this: in the top this has bergamot, cardamom, pineapple and papaya. In the heart it has jasmine, violet, rose, nutmeg. In the base it has musk and amber. But on Fragrantica it has a lot of more notes which are also accurate. I will tell you about the smell and what can I get from this. This particular batch is from 2019, so this is about 5 years old, and this still smells amazing. For the smell, I'll just get a dab on this paper. I'll just do it like this. Okay, here we go. Oops. Okay, so how is the smell? The opening is synthetic for like a few seconds, but after the chemicals settle down, a citrus burst of lemon, bergamot and mandarin orange greets you first, and this is really amazing. This is like offering a bright, citrus, invigorating and zesty opening. It is not too zesty, it is just like the perfect balance of citruses. So imagine the aroma of freshly squeezed lemons, the bright and uplifting scent of bergamot peel and the juicy sweetness of mandarin orange. The tropical addition of pineapple and papaya adds a playful twist to the citruses, and a hint of pineapple provides a bit of juicy, sweet, fruity vibe. It is slightly metallic, and the papaya offers a subtle fruity and tropical fresh vibe. This does have a fresh green note of cardamom. It is just in the background, giving it that aromatic green scent. It is not like Middle Eastern cardamom, which is loud and heavy. This is too light and soft. I like the opening. It is really fresh, citrus, green, aromatic. The opening is really amazing. As this goes to the heart, in the heart, as the top notes settle down, the white floral accord from Lily of the Valley emerges, giving a white floral note, a bit soapy nuance, but this is not like a feminine fragrance. This has a lot of other white floral notes like jasmine, which is giving it a sweet green kind of a touch, but this is not of a totally feminine fragrance. This is a total unisex fragrance. Both genders can wear it. The violet in here makes it powdery and airy. The rose is barely traceable to my nose. The white flowers are more prominent than the rose for me. The heart is not rosy or feminine. It is just a bit more white floral, and this does have a fresh spicy touch to it, like a pinch of nutmeg just to make it fresh spicy. The freesia also adds in more of spicy powder floral note with yet another powdery earthy note of orris root. This might seem like too much powdery, but it is not like overly powdery fragrance. It is just like the good amount, the good balance of fresh spicy and powdery notes with a touch of white florals. As this goes to the dry down, in the dry down the base is anchored by a clean musk note. I do get the woody aroma of cedar wood, but not so much of the sandalwood. This has the oak moss note with a green bitter smelling forest-like vibe. This does have a bit of green vibe in the base, which Fragrantica says it is green tea, but I do not feel like it being green tea. Maybe it is just like the oak moss mixing with the other notes, creating this type of vibe. And this does have a little bit of amber in the dry down, which adds a hint of warmth and sweetness to the base. The pros and the cons for CK1 and also what people have voted for this. The main accords for this, so this is citrusy, it's green, it's woody, it's white floral, it's fresh, aromatic. So overall on CK, first of all, this is somewhat affordable. Still, it is more expensive than Middle Eastern fragrances, which are around $15 to $20. And besides the price, if you want a carefree fragrance which is like very casual, unisex, versatile, this can be for you. The clean fresh profile makes it very perfect for everyday wear. For some this can be an outdated 90s fragrance, but in my opinion this is not bad at all. This still smells really amazing and modern, but it depends on personal preferences. This was a good fragrance for me until I tried Quercus, which I have over here. Quercus from Penhaligon's. When I tried Quercus from Penhaligon's, then it was a totally better fragrance than this one. Quercus has much more better high quality notes. If you are really bored with CK1, I do recommend you to try Quercus. You will really love it. If you like CK1, you will love Quercus from Penhaligon's. So CK1 is one of the best selling summer scents, but the soft sillage and projection and longevity makes it a bad fragrance in the summer. This does give the positive feelings like uplifting, comforting, calm, classic, mass appealing fragrance, but it might not be appealing to everyone's preferences because some of the soapy scent may not be appealing to everyone. And for the young crowd, they might consider it old, but if you want a simple, easy, casual fragrance, this can be for you. But for the price tag, I do not really recommend it because you can find many cheaper Middle Eastern fragrances compared to this one. So the rating for this has a 3.8 out of 5 rating with some plus 15,000 watts on Fragrantica, and on Perfumo this has 6.7 out of 10 with some plus 1800 watts. So the longevity, it is like a 5 out of 10 or even weaker than this. This is about like 1 to 2 hours of very weak on the skin and very light soft, and about 4 hours on the clothes, again very light and very soft skin scent. So it is not really good. Sillage and projection both in my opinion are weak. They are like a 4 out of 10 for both sillage and projection. This radiates between arm's length for like 1 to 2 hours, so it is not very good, and also the about 1 to 2 hours of poor projection. So all of the sillage, projection and longevity are very poor about this. The type, this is a fresh citrus floral green scent. The audience, this is a true unisex fragrance, but in my opinion the white florals in the heart leans a bit on the feminine side, not very much but just a bit. The seasons, this is best for the summer, the spring. It doesn't really perform in the colder season and not even in the summer times because this is a very weak fragrance. The occasions, this is a carefree, easy to wear, versatile fragrance, works in pretty much all occasions. The price tag, so this goes from like $50 to $60 for 100 ml depending on your location, which is not very bad but an okayish price. If I compare this price to Middle Eastern fragrances, then this is still overpriced, but for being the 90s idol and for the popularity, I think it is just an okay price for the CK1.